A trip back in time to a special era of art. An immersive art experience is opening up in Virginia Beach. Now it's called the Beyond Van Gogh exhibit, and it allows you to go inside the artwork. Kayana Patterson gets a sneak peek of what you can expect.
The new art exhibit here at the Virginia Beach oceanfront, the Beyond Van Gogh Immersive Experience, allows you to be inside of the artwork, feeling it, hearing the sounds and the sights. It starts with history of the Dutch artist Vincent van Gogh, through quotes.
What am I in the eyes of most people? It was hard to make a selection, actually, because so many of them are so great. But yeah, it was about trying to find pieces that would help a 21st century audience see how much they can relate to this 19th century artist.
And facts, like the bond with his brother Theo and his love of outdoors.
It's about appreciating nature as a sign of God.
Taking a deeper dive into who Van Gogh was beyond his life struggles.
That's the only photograph that exists of him. The idea is to go beyond the darkness of the myth. Vincent is always known for the darkness in his life, for the ear-cutting incident, the poverty, mental illness issues.
Art historian Fanny Kirkta says her team wants to show the brightness of his work all around you.
We selected these 300s to really create sort of a journey.
The exhibit hall transformed in 10 days with high-tech projectors to tell his life story.
This technology is growing, and sky is the limit in terms of what we can do with it and help connect people to the art world, to other part of history.
And to bring more people and visitors to the beach, the VA Arts Festival has partnered with hotels.
When folks are looking to come to Virginia Beach for their family vacation, we're hoping they'll add this as part of their experience.
To stand in one of his most famous paintings, Starry Night.
His work is about brightness, it's about colors, it's about joy, it's about healing, it's about finding ways out of crisis, out of darkness, and that's really what this show focuses on.